Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Everyone, please welcome.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
And this is now today's lineup.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we do...
And the volley! It's a loose ball!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he goes cross-field. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Vardiol. Kovacic. And Akanji. India are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Kovacic. Vardiol. Played for Stones. Now he's off and running. He is through here! Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Guerrero did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking for the run. Guerrero. Zaccagni. And the ball's with Brahim Diaz! They've got to be quick to recover this. Upamecano. And here's Mudryk. Great hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
India have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Gabriel does well to get it back. Kovacic. Lewis. And Akanji. Stones. And it's Gundogan. Spread it left. Vardiol. Foden. Now the finish! Deftly away. Gabriel. Here's Zaccagni. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Belletti. Mohamed Salah. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gundogan. And Vardiol. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's onside! And it's lofted through here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Guerrero. And Gabriel. Rudiger. And it's Belletti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's a key interception. Guerrero. Moved on forwards. Rodrigue. Kovacic. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. To Kovacic. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Nunez! Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Now Lewis. Gundogan. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zaccagni. Rodrigue. Lewis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gundogan. And it's Grealish. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
India may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So we reached the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Lewis. And it's Kovacic. Now Foden. Spread out to the left. Vardiol. Foden. That's a good ball played into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rodrigue. Nicely weighted ball. He's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Upamecano. Rodrigue. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Upamecano. Brahim Diaz. There's the hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
It's Bernardo Silva. That's a throw. Lewis. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, super find. Haaland!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Now it's Grealish. Upamecano. Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice physical challenge. Short changes him with that pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodrigue. Guerrero. Crosses it into the area. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
India surely have to be commended.
Has a goal! Lewis gets it clear. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. India are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. And that has been cleared. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 24. Sepi. Number 25. Modric. Coming on the field. Number 21. Marco Asensio. Number 15. Number 9. Isak. Substitution.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. India leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Grealish. And that has put paid to that. That has been cut short. Rodri. Lewis. Fiddles it through. Isak.
India can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's a sweet ball, that. Nunez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's played into space.
Has been indicated.
Lewis getting this one clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
India have it back and can go. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Darwin voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,